All right, update on the Edison Motors pickup project. We picked the first 3 trucks that we are going to be retrofitting here now. Cannot wait to share them. They are awesome. So to start with, we got this 1995 Dodge 2500. Of course, you guys know we partnered with the Boss Garage on this project. They're going to be retrofitting this Dodge, and highly recommend you go check them out because they're going to be doing a step-by-step process of the entire build. Of course, we'll be documenting the whole thing step-by-step too, but 2 step-by-steps are better than 1. Of course, that brings us to the one we're going to be doing ourselves, and that's this 1945 International K5. This truck is literally made during World War II, so I thought how cool it would be if we took a truck from World War II, retrofit it, and put a modern driveline system in it. This World War II truck is actually already torn right down to the frame rails. It's getting a full cab-off restoration as we do this because it was in a little bit of rough shape, but honestly, frame rails are good, and that's what mainly matters. This old girl was actually in pretty good shape, except for the motor that was completely seized. But that's exactly why these projects are cool, because you can take an old truck with a seized motor and bring it back into the 21st century. And then, of course, the third truck we're going to be doing is this much newer F450 service truck. Think about a service truck is they hit high miles. These things are doing 12, 14-hour days, 6, 7 days a week. These things are really, really running hard. So the truck is actually in good shape. But by the time it's been 10 years, that driveline is worn out. So we're going to put in a whole new, brand new electric driveline, and then these guys are going to have a brand new service truck for a fraction of the price. This truck is being done with our partners at Keybray Energy out in Drayton Valley, Alberta. This service truck is going to be the one that's getting that CAT 3.6. It's going to be full Tier 4 emissions because this truck is working in oil and gas is really pushing hard on lowering their environmental carbon footprint. They want Tier 4 trucks on site. Which is another way why this truck gets a new life, is that right now this thing was not Tier 4. There are some companies that won't even allow this older truck on site to work. So we're going to make sure it's Tier 4 compliant. We're going to keep those big companies happy. Our buddies at CAT already told us that they're going to work through that certification process with us, but it does take a little bit of time. Which is why those 2 older trucks, especially the one from World War II, are getting these little Cummins. These are the Cummins R2.8 Repower. I'm excited to get these little guys dropped in there. I mean, these things are just the tiniest, cutest little 4-cylinder diesels. I cannot wait to stick it in that old World War II truck. There, this was an incredibly hard decision to nail it down to just 3 trucks, but I think we hit them all. We've got a newer service truck that's going to be full Tier 4 emissions for the people worried about their carbon output. Then we got a 20, 30-year-old Dodge. I know a lot of people have trucks like that laying around they want to repower. And then, of course, we got a classic all the way from World War II. I'm excited about it. Let me know what you think, if we got a good choice or not, but I'm happy. Cannot wait to see how this project as we take the next steps.